Welcome back to the main hunting hub right here on TOD TV. This week's edition of the cutting room floor is one you absolutely can't afford to miss. We got comedy, we got thrills, we got drama, and that's just in the first hunt. Coming up, there's some juicy, never seen footage between Mark and Mama Lucille on a couple sits briefly touched on in the show. A follow-up harvest on the night I took down a stud named Kevin, and finally a beautiful hunt for Mark to close us out. Just how many shooters does Mark have on that farm?
Pretty awesome, 85 years young, and she's out here going through all this. Just getting dressed is a challenge, then getting up the stairs is a challenge. I really applaud her for going through all this because she knows how much deer and I love this stuff. So we're trying our best to get her a deer. Hopefully we can have some luck tonight.
You know, there were some other encounters with Mom prior to her killing her Missouri deer. One of them that I remember was this big old 8. He came from all the way at the back end of the field, came all the way in, and our decoy was on the ground because a young buck had knocked it over earlier in the hunt.
Okay, watch it. It's gonna breed. Watch it. Shush you. Spot is fun.
This giant comes out. We had no time to put the decoy back up, but the encounter was amazing. Beautiful deer.
Yeah, that's a tall one. Yeah. Here he is. I might have to move the deal over, Mark. Okay, he's going to the left. Here, hold on, let me see. Just hold on. He's going to the left, okay.
There he comes.
You're fine.
Yep.
Bap.
Yep.
Bap. Bap.
Right there.
Stand broadside.
Yeah, I'll tell you if you can see him.
I can't see.
Tell me.
Haven't got him.
Look through the viewfinder, hun. Look through here. He's going.
Wait a minute.
Okay, that's fine. No, go across the dam. Okay. Well, that completes an amazing day, doesn't it?
Beautiful. He was a big one.
He was a big one. He didn't give us a lot of time. He was on a mission.
He didn't really stop momentarily.
Had our decoy been up,
Might have, then he probably would have came.
yeah, unfortunately,
Because he was
literally a little buck who's not a shooter knocks our decoy over. Then right after that, this buck comes out. Decoy's not up. He can't see it. Didn't have a chance to get on him. But what an incredible day, huh?
Oh my God.
How far do you think he is?
About 190 here now. Yep.
You know, Matt kills that beautiful deer that they named Kevin, and he also shot a doe. It didn't make the show either. Here you go.
Right on her shoulder.
Huh?
Right on her shoulder.
Well, we're in here trying to also help Dad manage his deer herd. I shot a good buck. We're giving him a little bit of time, and Dad wanted us to stay in here and try to shoot a doe as well. So I think she dropped right there. Doe number 1 down. It's part of it. We got to manage the farm.
Big old doe.
She's a big old doe, so we did our job.
All right, so a bit of bad luck for Grandma, but some good luck for me. Hopefully on this next sit, a couple days later, some good fortune will be headed her way. Fingers crossed.
It's a big one. Big doe, I should say.
Big doe.
They're getting hungry.
Yeah, they're getting hungry. It's cold today. We're on an interior green field, first sit here. And we've got a muddy penthouse here. We got Mom, we got our little shooting apparatus. We're gonna get the gun set up in a second and see how we do, but we're excited to be here.
You know, one of the features that was the most viewed and most enjoyed last year was DeerCast Now. That is still available this fall. We will show you every single kill as they happen from the Drury Outdoors team. So if you were following the DeerCast Nows last year within DeerCast, you know that my mother, she doesn't have much of a filter, and we couldn't air it on TV, but we can certainly air it here on the cutting room floor. After that buck comes in that we now call unloaded because I didn't have the gun loaded, the gun misfires, obviously, there's no bullet in it, and she had some choice thoughts for son number 5.
That one's on me.
No Oh my God. I had him. What happened?
I just didn't load it. I completely forgot. Forgot to load the gun.
Oh.
My bad. And all the setup, all the preparation, I never thought of it because we were practicing.
I said, is it loaded?
No, you never said that.
No, I said, is it set?
No, you said, is it cocked?
Earlier, I said, is it cocked?
Yeah.
God, he was perfect. Oh well.
Oh, well.
Better luck next time. Bob would say, you had your chance.
You're being a good sport about it.
I'm trying to be. I don't want you to feel too bad.
I bet Terry would have had that gun loaded.
Terry, Matt, Taylor, anyone else would have had it loaded.
That was priceless. Said, I'm sorry, button's on me.
I don't know what to say there, except don't go asking your parents what that word was, kids. All right, finally, to close out this roller coaster of an episode on a high, let's join up with Mark on one last hunt to end out the phase.
Beautiful 4-year-old out playing the game. First south after several north. It's no wonder DeerCast says great, man. They are moving like crazy. It's only about 2:15, 2:20. The card looked great. The movement's already awesome. Tonight could be magical. Beautiful steam coming out of his nose. Gotta love this cold weather during this phase. Phases can be made or not made based on overall temperature as it relates to average high temperature. We're well below it today. Much bigger than the short tide 10. It just goes to show you some of these deer have different personalities, different aggression. That short tide 10 isn't nearly as nice a deer as the big 10, but he was the dominant of the two.
You know, one of the things that I've noticed about Can-Am, they've stayed on the cutting edge And I mean that sincerely when it comes to some of the electronics and the availability and the options that they give you. It's almost like driving your car anymore.
Well, there's certain places you can go with a truck and there's certain places you can't get to. And say you're tracking a deer and you need to plug a spotlight in. So I like the convenience of that, and I like the convenience of how tight a spot you can get to.
Well, and now with DeerCast app, you know, I'm using my phone or on it constantly. I find it to be dead more often than not. So I'm usually plugging it into the Can-Am, making sure that I've got a fully charged phone too. So, you know, those mobile devices have become, you know, just part of your hunting pack, really. So I use it quite frequently.
It's just another few ways how Can-Am has spoiled us over the last few years.
Absolutely, staying on the cutting edge.
That's what Sweet November's all about right there. Seeing deer like that. Awesome. That's pretty. They're gonna get it all right. Oh, thank you. Nice buck just crossed that point down there. I think that's a buck we call unloaded. It's that same 10 that I didn't have the gun loaded for Mom on. That still bugs me. So dumb of me. But we just caught a glimpse of him down there. They're definitely starting to free up. We've seen some great action here tonight. Awesome. Awesome.
We're adding new videos every week, so make sure to click that subscribe button and check out all of our amazing content. This episode of DoD TV was brought to you by MOTV. For full episodes of 13 and all of our Outdoor Channel content, head over to the MOTV app and view it today.